takes that. So we have Koba, Youka, and Aryu with a rock and roll relationship. Nice alliteration. We have Promise. Those are actually the two couples that didn't have a sex scene yet. So we are closing in on the final segment. So we know the final lovemaking scene. These are the only two left. Rest assured, we're gonna have lovemaking scenes. One after another. Let's get this going. A rock and roll relationship. Koba, Yuka, and Aryu. That's gonna be great. Oh yeah, we also get the defense from Sono-sensei. Ah well, you know, I did kind of think I've done it now, but I was like, it was like the mood of the show, right? I was freaking pumped, like, more than I've ever been in my life. And it was the grand finale, right? Me kissing Aki up on stage. It was just right for the end of my perfect show, right? The audience seemed to love it, at least. I don't suppose they could let us off easy because of that. Could they? Yeesh. The establishment never understands rockers like us. Those were my thoughts anyway. But even I knew I'd only make things worse if I just went and said that. First day of October, a week after the school festival. The amazing show had gotten Aki and me in trouble, I guess. So we'd been called to the guidance counselor's office. Yeah, of course, by the way, these two obviously, like, both couples had lovemaking scenes on the school grounds because it was either, I think it was Megumi who basically just spoiled us that because she said, you know, they saw all the couples already. Sure enough, we're surrounded by teachers who are giving us an earful. Nothing we can really do about it, but listen. It may have been the school festival, but don't you think you went a little too far, Koba-san, Aryu-san? Students like yourselves should try to behave a little more modestly. Well, Miss Vice Principal, it was the school festival after all. Cutting loose like that is a proof that they are healthy kids. Ah, Sono-sensei. You may say that, Sono-sensei. Seems like Sono-sensei's on our side. She's been backing us up for a while now. But I'm not sure you can really call two girls kissing on stage in the auditorium during the school festival cutting loose. Come on, don't you get it? It was the mood. It was the grand finale. I wanted to say my piece, but I couldn't. If I went and opened my mouth, I could have ended up getting Aki in trouble. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about me getting in trouble. I was the one who pulled Aki up on stage. But Aki's just like, you know, a victim. She just got caught up in my rhythm. Wouldn't it be fair to say it was only because it was the school festival? The stage is a place for students to perform routines they have planned. I think we should be tolerant for a little youthful indiscretion. It's a teacher's job to supervise her students and make sure those indiscretions don't go too far, Sono-sensei. They didn't do like a fucking Pornhub show on stage, come on. Well, yes, but I can understand why you want to defend them, Sono-sensei, but you can't act like a student forever. Yes, I'll be mindful. Now come on, Sono-sensei. Put some more rock into it. Strike another chord into the vice principal. And you two. Oh, we're taking her heat again. I was starting to feel bad about Sono-sensei sticking up for us anyway. I've got plenty to say if you want me to say it. Although, you know, don't want to make things worse. The school festival is still a school event. You can't just do anything you want there. Maybe I should argue a bit, or is this where I'm supposed to be quietly reflect or something? I wasn't sure which would be best, but I decided I might as well say something when. It's exactly as you say. Whoops, Aki beat me to it. I do believe we went too far. Short words. Am I the only one who felt something kinda deep in those words though? Exactly. And in the first place, Koba-san. Me? My turn. Don't you think you already have several shortcomings you should be working to correct? How is that a fucking shortcoming? Loving someone is a shortcoming apparently, alright. Already? Like, what? I can't think of anything, or is it that I can think of too much? You have a history of late arrivals, do you not? A student living such an undisciplined life, doing what you did at the school festival, the school has no choice but to worry, wouldn't you agree? I fucking love Japan sometimes. That. I haven't been late lately, so I'd forgotten. It kinda hurts to hear that. Yeah, isn't that a thing? Like, she hasn't been coming late after that happened? Isn't that a good thing? Shouldn't you support that? Just saying. I think I just felt like sparks or something from Aki there. She's not Kissing on stage in front of such a huge crowd, it's clear from your serial tardiness that you have no discipline, and we as educators have no choice but to be concerned. That you may only continue to let things escalate. And now you've roped Aryu-san, a member of the disciplinary committee, into these shenanigans. Well, now she's the victim, like Koba is the victim now. We can't overlook you being a bad influence on other students. I hear that you're in a band outside of school, Koba-san. Then you're often in rowdy places like music clubs, are you not? Next to that, if you're also late to school all the time, which hasn't happened as of lately as we just heard from Koba, don't you worry that people might see you as a delinquent? Ah, delinquent, eh? Can't really argue there. Music clubs are in such a bad place. My bandmates are all idiots, but they're not bad people either. I think your impression of music clubs is kinda old-fashioned, Teach. Yeah, and your views on life as well. For a student like you to be so rash with something like romance, which should require your utmost moderation. To be rash with... Okay, so he doesn't take it lightly? But I mean... Alright. If I may, Sensei. Wow, that voice is hard as a rock. She sounds kind of the same as usual, but I can't tell. Aki's really... Yes. I can't accept what you just said, Sensei. Ah, yeah. Harder than before, and cool, temperature-wise. Aki, are you angry? It's too simplistic to decide that Koba-san's undisciplined just because of how often she's tardy. What? It's true that she was a serial latecomer before summer vacation. She had to attend remedial classes during the break too, however. Koba-san has not been late once since September started. Thank you. Koba could have said that though. Don't you think your comments will only discourage her now that she's working so hard to better herself? Hang on a second, Aki. Don't you think that comeback's a little too rock? I mean, you're that mad, Aki? I should have known she'd get pissed after I roped her into all of this. Therefore, if you're going to make Koba-san's tardiness her only issue, then I'll supervise her personally. Gladly. I won't allow her to be late one more time from now until graduation. Yikes, she's mad. What did I do? I made her mad. Aki's super pissed, yeah. She's on the frickin' disciplinary committee and I made her do something like that. I was practically in heaven when we were kissing up on stage, but I'm deep in the pits of hell now. If I'd known this was gonna happen, I should have remembered the moment of the kiss better. My head just went white, and the memory's kind of blurred now. But well, I thought it was a man. Miss Vice Principal, I think Aryu-san has a point. It's true that Koba-san hasn't been late since September started. This is proof that she's trying to improve her behavior. You could take this as Aryu-san having a good influence on Koba-san too, right? Maybe we should acknowledge Koba-san's will to better herself. Yeah, being together with her definitely helped her out so far. Punishing her for a little indiscretion at the school festival might only reverse the improvements she's worked towards. But they are kind of talking like she isn't even in the room, right? However, Sono-sensei, for two students who are both female, oh my god, the world is crumbling together in front of me. How could this happen? God damn it. We will need them to moderate themselves more, of course, and we don't want Koba-san to start being tardy again. Yeah. Oh, I read monitor. I was about to say, yeah, just go full saw on them. But girls at that age have phases like this, you know? Thank you to the guy, by the way, on YouTube. Has been a while now, but actually someone... It was, I think, episode 14. Sorry, but I totally forgot your name. But he wrote me a piece about, like, the stuff in Japan, and that is actually a thing in Japan. That people just see this as a phase people go through. And basically, yeah, she's going for that. But girls at age have phases like this, you know. If you think of it as proof of their closeness, you can trust that Aryu-san will help guide Koba-san, right? I understand. But I need the two of you to understand that you're still students. Yes, that's right. You understand that, right, you two? Yes. Yeah, taking the side of the principal now. Good stuff, good stuff, Sono. Yes. Very well. I will give you one last strict warning about your conduct at the school festival. You are to refrain from such extreme actions in the future, festival or no. This goes for the rest of your time here at the school, do you understand? Yes. Yes. At first I thought she is fucking stuck in the Middle Ages, then I thought she actually understood that it was a real thing between them, and now I think she's back in the Middle Ages again. They are both female after all. Oh my fucking god, bro, this can't be happening. The Bible has lied. Fuck this shit. I'm out. I want you to look back on yourself since September and continue to arrive on time, Koba-san. And the two of you must exercise moderation in your friendship, understood? Yeah, because there's nothing other than friendship between people of the same sex. We know that, sure. Yes. Yes. There's nothing more to say then. You may leave. Yes, please excuse us. Yes, excuse us. Excusez-moi. Ah, they finally let us go. I let out an overdue sigh of relief as we filed out the guidance counselor's office. As we filed out of the guidance? Oh yeah, okay, makes sense. Honestly, I was kinda about to burst in there, partly because of the vice principal's lecture, but mostly because I was so scared of Aki's quiet rage next to me. Thank you both for listening. Isn't quite right, is it? Sono-sensei said after she came out behind us. All you got was a warning this time, but you really can't do things like that, okay? I get that you were having fun at the school festival and all. Alright. I'm sorry for the trouble. Well, it's good to cut loose while you're a student and you can, but don't make the teachers worry too much about you, alright? Yeah, really sorry. Man, seems like Sono-sensei really saved our butts. I was kind of freaking out, wondering if I'd get suspended, so getting off with just a warning is good. Wondering what would have happened if Sono-sensei hadn't been there to stick up for us. Yeesh, my shoulders are really stiff. Actually, I was so nervous in there, my everything's stiff. My everything's stiff. I like that. Youka! Oh! I was about to stretch to loosen myself up when I heard my name. I turned around and there was Yuna. Ah, Youka! Hey, it's Yuka-chan. What happened with Youka? Oh, Kitty's here too. She's a friend from class last year. We just kinda got along. She looks all stuffy, you know, but she's actually a lot of fun. Stuffy? What does that even mean? What are you two doing here? Well, you called me over, so... Youka hasn't been suspended or anything, has she? Nah, I'm good. Made it out with just a warning. I see, that's good. You two should reflect seriously on your actions, alright? Right. I can't believe you just got a warning for that. You kissed up on stage, right? Ah, well. Sono-sensei came to our rescue. Thank you so much, sensei. Tsuyoka-chan. Yeah, now we get that. Oh, it's fine, as long as you reflect on it. I think suspension is too harsh for something like that. Fucking love it. That's my Tsuyoka-chan! Hey, Tsurugime-san! Kiri's jumped on Sono-sensei now. This is the kind of crazy stuff that makes Kiri so fun. Actually, I'm kind of jealous. I was more surprised to hear that it was Aryu-san, personally. Hey, let go of me, Tsurugime-san. I didn't think you two were that close, sorry, but like, it's kind of hard to imagine. Ah, well. Now that I think about it, I owe that great show to somebody, don't I? It's all thanks to Yuna. Huh? What? Tomi-chan? Yep. It was all thanks to the advice and stuff Yuna gave me. I totally forgot to thank you. But you don't need to thank me or anything. You did, Yuna? Really? Yep. Those perfect lyrics of mine only happened because Yuna was there every step of the way to critique them. She really tore me a new one at first, but thanks to Yuna's advice, the lyrics got better and better. Youka, cut it out. Don't be so modest. I only had the perfect song because you were there, Yuna. The perfect show. Words aren't enough to express my thanks, Yuna. And I only got to be friends with Aki because you told me to start there. I'm really freaking grateful. It was all thanks to you that everything with Aki and my show went well, Yuna. You were way cool back there too, Aki. What you said to the vice principal was rock as heck. I'm only here right now because of you, Yuna. Stop it. Oh. That was loud, huh? I haven't said anything weird, have I? I don't think I've said anything wrong. It's thanks to Yuna that Aki's by my side now. I can't just not thank her for that. So why is she getting all red like that? Sorry. Hey, Yuna. What? I didn't know she had that kind of speed. No running in the hallway. That's what should have come from Sono-sensei now. What had happened? Why'd she freak out and run off like that? I don't think I've ever thanked her, though. Enough. What was that about? Did I compliment her too much? Did she get embarrassed? It didn't look that way. I stared off in the direction Yuna had ran, and next to me... By the way, Youka, Aki said. Oh, yeah. Do you have some time after this? Yeah, I'm free today. Good. Could you come with me for a bit? Huh? We have some reflecting... Yeah, right. Some reflecting to do. I'd forgotten. Aki's pissed... Well, Aki's been pissed this whole time. No, she's not. Now that I think about it, she's been weirdly quiet. Is that a countdown I hear? But why do I feel like there's a huge explosion on the way? Basically what she hears is tick, tuck, and then followed by ooh-ness, ah-ness. This ain't good. You totally interpret that wrong, Youka. Now then. Yeah. Just gotta... Oh, that's a new room. Just gotta keep quiet and listen to what she has to say. Oh, that's the room where they, you know, bash on the drum before they have to get in, I guess. I was kneeling in the middle of the drum watchtower above the main gate waiting for Aki's next words. I don't know what she was gonna say to me. I'm terrified. What if she's like super pissed? She's not acting different than usual though. Maybe she is actually a little bit pissed. I don't know. These are the types that are scariest when they are mad. Oh jeez. What do I do if Aki yells at me? I might faint. But the words Aki said to me weren't the thunderous ones I'd been fearing. What are you doing there on the floor, Youka? Doing the dinosaur? Huh? Oh, well, we are reflecting, yeah? What? Ah, I did say that, didn't I? So you're gonna give me a lecture, right? What? That's what reflecting means, right? Whenever my bandmates say something like that to me, they always either get pissed or pick me apart. I have to start by sitting like this, so I'm sitting like this. Is that what they do? We're not doing that? No. I didn't take you here to do that. Really. But Aki's over by the window with a really... Alright. With a really good smile on her face, so maybe I won't get a lecture after all. How about you come over here instead of sitting there, Youka? Sure. Alright. Aki said, so I slowly stood up. Well, that's because my legs were kind of falling asleep. And I stumbled over to where Aki was standing by the wall. Crap, I'm kind of getting nervous. What's wrong? Ah, no, nothing. My legs are just kind of asleep. You weren't sitting very long. I don't kneel like that a lot, so she's not fucking up too much. You've got no discipline. You should be able to sit properly for longer than that. Right. You're really not mad, Aki? She seems the same as always. Her voice is super cool as always, and her words are super hard as always. If she yelled at me like this, I'd fall straight into hell. I bet I'd feel really good though. Okay. Right. What is it? You're being awfully quiet. I'll let you know, I told you I won't lecture you. That's good, but like, you were happy to leave the counselor's office, weren't you? I was just relieved I didn't have to be so tense anymore. It was like it was finally over, you know? Are you nervous again now? Ah, well, probably a different kind of nervous. But she's not stuttering like she was on stage, though. Why? This isn't like you, Youka. Well, because you're not like you either, Aki, or like, because you look like you always do, but that's weird, I guess. I went and pulled you up on stage and kissed you, and we got a warning from those teachers for it, right? That'll be something to get pissed about, yeah? Like, why'd you get me wrapped up in this? So you're mad, right? Listen, Aki, what is it? I'm ready, I'll apologize. It would be better if I apologized first. I'm really sorry, Aki. What? Neither of us has done anything we need to apologize for, have we? There you go, that makes sense. Well, but... aren't you mad? Me? Why? Well, cause like, you know, up on the stage at the school festival, I went and pulled you all up on stage. Well, not really, she voluntarily got there. She didn't pull her up. And just cause the mood was so good, I went and kissed you too. So I kinda figured you might be mad. We even got in trouble because of it today. I was worried you'd be pissed cause all of the trouble I caused you. I mean, I confessed to you, I shouted out that I loved you, called your name up on stage and stuff. And that wasn't a lie or the mood or anything, it was like the combination of all my rock and roll. But now that I've caused you all this trouble, well, I'm really sorry. The least I can do is apologize, right? I'll say it as much as you want, so, like, don't be mad, okay? She already said she's not mad. I don't mind if you want to call me an idiot and scold me, but don't be mad because of the trouble I caused you. Getting mad and scolding's different, right? I feel like you're any more mad at me, we won't even be able to be friends anymore. She's not mad, don't you get that? Those were the sort of feelings I apologized with. Aki didn't respond angrily or by telling me it was okay. I timidly lifted up my head at her and... No, Aki, are you laughing? Why are you laughing? That's what you were worried about, Youka. Well, wouldn't anyone? I would have been worried about it if the whole time since earlier. You really do freeze up at the most important moments, Youka. Important? I'm not frozen or anything right now. Alright. Aki's hand reached out for me. I was caught so off guard that I shrugged my shoulders up around my ears. Ears which then heard, "Soar for me again, I'll make you soar." Okay. Aki's voice. Well, that's something. What? Aki's hand in front of my eyes. What? I can't see anything. Ah, yeah, okay. Alright then. Amid all that darkness, something soft pressed against my lips. Got it. Oh, I know this. The moment I thought that, light exploded before me and then Aki's face was right up in front of mine. Yup, that's great. That's great. Aki's lips were just slightly parted and some heated breath escaped between them and brushed my lips. This is fucking well written, man. Just as I expected Aki would sound like in that moment. I could never forget the sensation that had just been touching my lips. It was just like when I'd kissed Aki up on stage. That is answer enough. A bass drum was booming in my head, really pounding. Amid all that booming, only Aki's voice remained clear. I heard it like surround sound. It hits me, slams into me with incredible force, blows away my rock and roll completely. And leaves her with pop, I guess. Ah, these are great. These two are great together. Ah, so it wasn't just because of the mood of the show. Aki closed in on me until I was pushed against the wall. One of her arms under mine, one on my hip. Her chest pushed right up against mine, and I could feel her beat. The drums in my head changed to a double bass. Told you, this is so well written. Damn. They even take in the personality of Youka. I fucking love it. Yeah. Loving that. I give up. I knew it the first time I met her, but there's no hope now. I'll never compare to Aki. She's just completely quiet now. This is just like complete role reversal now. There's a new god of rock and roll in my heart today. It's Aki. Well, that ever since she met her, basically, she has been that. I'm in love with a god. That's the thing I love about this game. They also even at that they still take in the personality of like of the persons. I love it. Alright then.
ウェンブリーでもウッドストックでもどこのステージに立っても絶対に秋だけのために歌ってやる、叫んでやる。俺のロックは秋だけのもんだ。大げさだな。
Aki's face is getting closer again. Here it comes, another kiss. I won't lose this time. Let me have it.
でも嬉しいよ、ヨウカ。
What do you mean lose this time? I accepted her lips. I accepted her tongue in my mouth. Her hand coming into my shirt, her knee between my legs. Wait.
待った秋。
Oh, she knows her stuff.
どうした？
She knows her stuff. Wait. No, well, the ones that went the farthest so far were obviously Sono Sensei and Kiri, because Sono Sensei knows how it's done. Are they gonna take it like one step further? I wouldn't know how though.
Just a moment. 何する気だ？
All right.
何って恋人同士だろ？決まってる。
Isn't it a little bit too exposed where you're in?
待て、ちょっと待って。いきなりか。お互い愛し合ってることが分かったんだ。気分も盛り上がってるだろ？
Oh, that's why.
少なくとも私はさっきから胸が苦しくて仕方ない。
Considering, I mean, we already knew, but considering that, by the way, that Aki was basically ready to burst, it makes that, go, meet me at after school there. That makes it even better.
俺も全開だ。ならこのまま体を重ねても問題ないだろう。
Right.
ないのか？本当にないのか？ここでチャンスを逃せば次にいつ同じような気持ちになれるかわからない。それは時間の無駄だ。
Good point.
かっこよすぎる。でもここは学校だぜ。ヨウカと二人っきりならどこでも一緒だ。
True.
しびれる。でも誰かいたらどうすんだよ。
Yeah.
安心しろ。入り口の鍵をしてやる。
Well then.
憧れる。だけどさっきまで先生に注意くられたじゃねえか。オッケーなのは節度あるお付き合いまでって。別にいつも場所をわきまえずにこういうことに及ぼうとしているわけじゃない。お互いの気持ちを確かめた上だ。節度は守っている。折れる。でもほら俺、小学生って言われただろ。秋に迷惑が。
I love this.
知ったことじゃない。
Just like Kiri.
ヨウカは多く授業態度が悪く学校外でバンド活動をしているだけだ。そこ不良ではない。
Right. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's what they call a delinquent.
もう遅刻はしないんだろ。
Like, you're in a band, not in a gang. And like, you're
使います。
not a fucking bozu. I think that's what they call it. I watched like that, about like biker gangs in the USA. In Japan, what, a bozuzoku or a bozu, something like that. So she isn't that. So no, she's not in a band. She's just in a band and not in a fucking gang.
なら問題ない。
There are all sorts of problems, Aki, but I can't say anything back to her. How decisive is she?
それにもし誰かに見つかったとしてもその時は二人一緒に正真正銘の素行不良学生になるだけだ。どっちにしろ。
Well, the thing is, she locked it. I don't know in which floor they are. If it's the second floor, that's alright. But there's plenty of stuff that people can watch you through, which is a little bit of a problem. So it doesn't even matter if you lock the door or not.
なあヨウカ、これって
I hope it's the second floor.
最高にロックだろ。
I embraced Aki, my amazing lover. With her, the whole world could be my enemy and I wouldn't feel fear.
愛してる。私もだ。愛してるヨウカ。
Alright. Wait, hold on. Is this already after? I hope not. I was totally overwhelmed. I couldn't make a peep. She completely defeated me. She'd even stolen my signature line, so... I thought Aki would just push me over right there. I thought she'd have her way with me and there'd be nothing I could do. But... the moment I embraced her, Aki went totally limp and fell to her knees. I guess she couldn't stand anymore, so I kind of pushed her down instead. I thought I just skipped the lovemaking scene. That would suck. Would have sucked. Then I took off our clothes. Alright. I didn't expect that. Well, I guess, you know, if you are about to burst, basically, that's kinda expected, though. I unhooked our bras and took off our underwear, but left our skirts on. I kissed Aki and touched her chest, and it was super soft and amazing. just what Youka would say, yeah. I just kept touching her skin, asking her questions as I went, since I wasn't really sure what to do. I heard that before. Aki would brush my hair and entwine her fingers in it and stuff. And that felt amazing, so I wanted her to do more, so I touched Aki more or kissed her. And Aki answered my kisses. Kisses like typhoons raging inside my head. This voice acting is insane. While that was going on, sometimes our legs would brush against each other, my knee, Aki's thigh. I got it. Stuff would... That's okay. Stuff would brush against there, and when that happened, my whole body felt electrified. I felt tingles and sparks, and I trembled. And the white flash. Wow, girls, you lasted like a whole minute, but I guess that was to be expected. I went limp. The strength left my arms and my head fell to Aki's chest. Aki brushed her fingers through my hair like she'd been waiting for me. I couldn't get enough of it. Then we'd start from a kiss. We went through all that a few times. What? The skin on my back still feels kind of frizzy. I can't move at all, so my head's on Aki's chest again. This is the softest pillow in the world, so that's what it feels like. Aki's fingers trembled a little in my hair too. We just happened to be completely drained at the same time. You kinda do. In freaking what was it? How is that freaking genre called of music? I totally forgot. You know, the one that's Skrillex, dubstep. It's when in dubstep when the beat drops, basically.
でも
Aki's fingers brushed through my hair again. Ah, this isn't good. I could get addicted to this.
今
Oh, that's why she was so out of it when Aki just, you know, did caress her head at the summer camp.
ようか本当に経験ないのかえないけどなんでその結構うまかったからああバンドの仲間で女ばっか食ってるのがいてさそいつが酒が入るとそういう話すっからどうやるかとかは言おうかもその手を出された俺はタイプじゃないってさそうかならいいあれそれってもしかして焼きもちジェラシーそうだ嫉妬はする当然だ
Oh, what's this? It's rock as heck.
ヨーカのバンドは女性だけじゃなかったか
Was that a thing?
だよでもそいつ女しか手出さねえの
Oh. I thought there were only guys in her group. Well, that's alright.
なら私も変かな
And technically you too, Yuka, kinda, right? By your logic.
なんで私も小さい頃から
Oh!
感情のような気持ちの相手はいつも
Oh.
女性だったから
Oh. Okay.
マジすげ
Rock as hell.
え恋人になったのもヨーカだし
Well, isn't it the same case for you, Yuka, kinda?
あ、そっか俺も女だ
Really? 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 You just figured that out by now. Come on now. Of course, yeah, it's Yuka we're talking about, obviously. Come to think of it, I think Yuna said that to me once when I told her I was in love with Aki. She asked if I thought it was weird that we were both women. But what's weird about that? Exactly. Thank you, Yuka. You're the girl. Aki's an amazing lover. She's a god of rock and she gets jealous too. Does it make her a god? There's no better lover than her anywhere in the world, right? For you, there isn't.
どうでもいいじゃんそんなの秋は変じゃねえ俺も変なんじゃなくてさ
Exactly. 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 Koba, my point. Thank you.
ロックなんだぜ
10 points for Yuka door. Gryffindor, you know.
そうだな
Aki's fingers are running through my hair again. Ah, crap. I can't ever go against this.
秋もう一回いいあ
Yes. I love you more than my squire? Squire? Is that I don't know. Squire? The thing for the guitar? I don't know. I pulled Aki into my embrace. The greatest lover in the world. That was fucking awesome. It was like a dream, like I was up in heaven. Just remembering it makes me feel like my face is gonna go up in flames. Man, lovers are incredible. Aki's incredible. I'm so happy just spacing out around the main gate like this. I'm surrounded by happiness. So what's the first floor? Well, Yuka, you better not be late tomorrow. Yeah, I'll make it even if it kills me. That's right. I can't ever be late again. This happy time of mine will end right then and there if I'm late. If I'll keep my time with Aki going, if it'll keep my time with Aki going forever, time will be my master. No wait, Aki said time was people's slave, right? So if I'm a slave to time, then my master is Aki after all. I didn't get any of that. Well, that sounds a-okay with me too. Yep, you will. I'll call you every morning too. Ah, okay. Wow, so I'm gonna wake up to Aki's voice every morning. Holy crap, just thinking about that's gonna make it hard to get to sleep. What the heck? Is it okay for me to be this happy? I'm so glad I did that show. If I hadn't done it, I bet I'd never been able to say anything to Aki. I was freaking the heck out right up until the lights came on, but I'm glad I went for it. Thanks to that, I had the best show ever, I had the best confession ever, and now... yeah, it was a great show. I've got the best lover ever. I wanted to learn an instrument of my own after hearing your show, Youka. For real? Yeah, maybe the guitar would be good. I hear it a lot in the music I usually listen to. Ah, yeah, you said you listen to Western stuff, right? What kind of things? I know them. The Carpenters or Simon and Garfunkel. Lots of old stuff. I heard that before. I gotta check that out. I know John Carpenter, the guy who made the Halloween soundtrack. Oh, the classics, huh? This ain't bad. We can work on that. There was a time when I would have made fun of the classics, but you wouldn't have modern stuff without them, you know? Yeah, they are based off on that. Praise the old school hip-hop right here. Aki playing guitar though, huh? Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. I bet a guitar would be perfect for you, Aki. You think so? Yeah, I bet you'll be an amazing guitarist. Paige and Beck have got nothing on you. You'll be a better guitarist than... Frusciante? I guarantee it. Always so dramatic. I'm serious though, I'll teach you. I'll bring a catalog sometime so we can pick a guitar you like. Isn't that getting a little ahead of things? I can't buy a guitar off the bat, right? Right, that's right. Let's go get jobs then. We can save up money and buy one. You might consult Yuna again. Why should you have to save up with me, Youka? Because it's a guitar for you, Aki. If you're gonna play, I've got to play next to you, right? Oh, we'll be the greatest duo ever. We'll take the world by storm. I'm really fucking excited now. Aki on guitar, me on guitar, Aki and I'll play the coolest gigs up on stage together. I can see it in my head. Yeah, this ain't a dream. This is the future. This is gonna happen for sure. The world, huh? Yeah, no question. What should we call our duo, Aki? Aki and me in the future. We're still wearing our school uniforms now, but one day, soon. Let's think of something crazy cool. Aki and I are gonna be rock stars. The Demon Gate Guards. How about that? Okay.